Hey guys, Callender here with Project CTC, back with another tips and tricks video. Just giving you some updates, had some questions on how to do certain things within the app, so I wanted to go over it. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already, go to msimind.net to get your subscription started. But one thing, when searching, you don't want to use the category search. You want to actually go into a category, most likely all, and then search in the top right up here. That's where you actually want to search. If you're searching for a specific channel or a game, you want to go into a category first, like all or one of the sports categories, whether it be NFL or NCAA. Now that we've got college back on, you want to go into that category first and then search, or you can search from all. Because if you search here, you're only searching the categories, which doesn't include the channel names. So make sure if you're searching under a category already. So if you want to search the 24/7 channels, you want to see if a specific show or channel is on there in 24/7, search through that. Or you're searching through sports and you want to search for a specific game, go into the sports category and then search in the top right. So that's what you'll want to do for searching. And then once you get that search, you can add it into favorites by holding your select button on the option of the channel, and then you can add to favorites. But then another good tip is to go into channel history. That's where I'm at right now, is the channel history. You can click on 3 or 4 different games and you can have them in your channel history, and this is temporary. So that'll change with every 20 channels that you view by default. But you can then go back and forth between games without having to keep searching through that channel, or have that added to your favorites and fill up your favorites list for a channel that's likely going to change week to week, especially when you're going through the games. But definitely if you're in a channel, the other tip that you can utilize is if you go into a channel, at the top right as well, there's a client report. So you can report if the channel is missing something, if it doesn't have subtitles, if it's buffering or having trouble loading, or there's something wrong with the audio or video is off. You can report that. That'll go directly to our developers and they'll look at finding another stream. So with that, if you have any channels, definitely report those. Let us know so that we can get those reported and get those streams updated. The other tip is in the settings. So if you go to the 3 dots at the top right and go into the setting, is your EPG. Had a lot of questions on guides. So you definitely want to make sure it says downloaded to make sure that you get everything updated with your EPG, to make sure it has the games listed and everything. You want to refresh this all the time, at least every day. This was just updated 17 minutes ago, but you can click on refresh EPG and that will help refresh that, and that'll get you saved on the EPG, and that'll have all of the category, all the titles listed on the channels that we have EPG for. So definitely make sure that you're updating your EPG on what you can go into the settings and change that as well to make sure that it's updating. Here you can also change how many channels you want and your autoplay. So there's a few different settings that you can change in here for general preference, depending on what you would like to have on each different setting. But definitely make sure that you have those set up. And then your automation is where you can set the EPG to reset every day, and you can set the streams to reset every day as well. By default, I believe they're set for every 2 days, but you can come into automation and save it for every day. So those are a couple of tips and tricks with the settings, as well as searching. The search function works the same in when you're looking at the movies and series as well. So definitely make sure that you're going into the categories and then going into the search. So either going into all and then searching, or then going into, like if you're looking for an action movie or a certain series, go into that category and then search that category. So if you're looking for drama or comedies or something of that nature, go into the category first and then go over to the search at the top right, and then you can search for that channel or that movie within that category. Not too many pay-per-views on this Saturday, so not much updated in that EPG, but you can see where the EPG is updated for these other programs. And that's where your EPG will show up on just under the channel. So just making sure that you get those updated if we have a guide for it. will have that guide in there for you under each channel, and it'll let you know what's playing and what's coming up next for the next couple of hours. You are able to also record on the service. It is dependent on your specific device of how much space you have, but there is a recording option, so you can record, and the recording is based on time. So it isn't like set, oh, record this TV show, record that TV show. It's record for 1 hour, 2 hours, or how much ever time you want to record. So if you have a specific show coming on, you can set that recording for the amount of hours that you would like to record that specific channel for. And then it'll be based on how much space you have on your particular local device. But those are a couple of the different tips and tricks for Project CTC, so definitely get on board the app. Again, that is at msimind.net, where you can get your subscription started. Thanks for watching.